how to uninstall system apps on Android without root. So basically, if you want to be able to remove bloatwares on your system, the bloatwares are some of the pre-installed apps that cannot be uninstalled but can only be disabled without root, or in this method even without a PC. There is a method with a PC also, which I'll basically upload later on, but for now we'll talk without PC. The only thing you have to be aware of in this method is you have to set up and install Shizuku. So if you haven't already done that, make sure to go ahead and then watch the previous video where I have shown how to set up Shizuku on an Android phone. It is a very simple process, just 5 to 6 minutes of video. Just watch that, link will be in the description, and then only come back to this video, because this is a whole separate process. I will not cover them in this video. Once you have set up Shizuku, what you do is you open your browser and search for this application Canta on GitHub. So it is a free and open source application. You'll find the GitHub link for the Canta app. Just make sure to open that, scroll down to the releases tab, and make sure to download the Canta file or the APK file and make sure to install it. Once you've installed Canta, currently if I open Canta, it doesn't have root access. So Shizuku is a method to provide root access to an app without actually rooting it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to launch Shizuku. Once we've launched Shizuku and make sure it is running and paired with our device, which will be discussed in the previous video in the link in the description box below, tap on the option called Authorized Applications. Here you will find the Canta app. Just allow the access or super user access for the Canta app like this by turning on this toggle. Now we'll go ahead and relaunch the Canta application. And now we can see, we'll see a list of system applications. Very careful thing is that if you see this red button that says expert or something like that, or unsafe, then make sure to do not uninstall them if you don't know what app you're uninstalling, because as a disclaimer, I will also tell you that I will not be responsible if there is any damage on your device. So this is the own risk that you have to take. Make sure to only select the third-party bloatware apps like Facebook or maybe other applications that is not uninstalling by default. So in my case, I have disabled them. So I can tap on this icon from the top right, and from here I can select disabled apps. Here, these are some of the applications that I don't need, like the contacts app, like Google Contacts, because this phone already have 2 contacts app by default. So I'll disable that. File manager app also have 2 file managers, so I'll uninstall this one. And Google Wallet I don't need. I don't use Google Pay. I don't use this internet browser. I don't use Google Meet. I don't use roaming. So these are the system applications. Now they cannot be uninstalled in a normal way, but now that I have set up Shizuku, allowed the root permissions for Canta, I can select those applications, then tap on this trash icon from the bottom right like this. Here it says, are you sure you want to uninstall 7 apps? Yes, tap the OK button, and now you can see you have successfully set up and uninstalled the 7 or the other applications that you wish. Again, I'm telling you, very important is that you make sure to not go ahead and then basically uninstall whatever inner applications of the core software. So you have to be very careful on this and only install the apps that you really know that you're uninstalling. So this was it for today's video on how you can uninstall system applications on Android without rooting and without the use of PC, simply with the help of Shizuku. And to set up Shizuku also, you don't need a PC. I have made a video on that. Link will be in the description box. If this video helped you, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video.